All right, welcome to the Friday at the Whiskey Vault.
Hi.
I'm Daniel.
How's it going?
Good.
Good.
You ready for some whiskey?
Yes. So.
I think you're gonna like this one though.
Yeah. Oh.
That was for you.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, what are you getting? This is gonna be a weird one. It's gonna throw you a little bit, I think.
This is an Isla.
I would have paid money and agreed with you if I didn't know what it was.
Did you throw me another curveball?
Yeah.
You're just trying to make me wrong.
No, all it was. Here's what it actually was. I just really wanted to drink this one. And
how is this not?
But I didn't think through the processes of, well, Rex is not gonna. This is not gonna be easy on Rex.
So this is an incredibly smoky whiskey.
Yes, super. But
that is a word. It's not an American smoke though.
But not briny smoke.
It's not an American smoke. The smokiness is like a dry, woody campfire smoke. And I'm saying Isla because there's peatiness, but that peatiness is on the undercurrent of a dry, woody campfire smoke.
Yeah.
But the peatiness is very much an earthy peat. You got some of the saltiness in there. This is
not a lot of the salt though. Way more salt on an Isla or an Island.
This is Scottish peat.
Yes, it is, but it's a totally different than Island and Isla Scottish peat. This is going to be Highlands peat. This is going to be woody, Caledonia forest kind of peat. Like rich, dark, damp, mossy.
They're not backing off the peat.
I'll give you a clue.
I was going to say...
Does it end with smoke or does it end with something else?
It's smoke throughout, man.
Yeah, but what's the finish?
Smoke.
No, there's a butterscotch finish. Go back to that.
I'm not getting a
Look for a butterscotch sweet finish.
I'm living in the finish right now, and it's campfire. With this foundation of earthy peat.
Now this is Balvenie, the double wood, famous for the double wood.
Right.
Balvenie, Peat Week. So this is when, for one chunk of time, David Snyder.
So this is the space side.
Yep. Right in the heart of it.
Yeah.
And so, your butterscotch heavy, nice, rich. Double wood is that sherry and bourbon cask finish combined. This is a peated malt run through the same stills for a week back in, if I remember correctly, 2030. Yep. And this is 14 years old, only from one vintage.
Right.
Just from one run.
Right.
Right? Now, they did a good job releasing this in the U.S. I think they released around like 30-something thousand bottles into the U.S. So you might have a shot at getting your hands on it.
So this is what I'm suspecting happened in the distillery at Balvenie. This is not an assumption, I know for a fact, after...
Many years of research.
Years of research.
Yes, years.
These Speyside guys make lovely whiskeys.
Yeah.
And then, like, oh my gosh, we get to work with peat. And they went so hog wild with the peat.
No restraint.
Just poured in all the peat. Maximum peat. Because this is 1,000 years away from anything classic Speyside.
If I had to click what this was closest to in Isla, it would probably be Bunnahabhain. In the sense of... But no, it's not true. Bruichladdich. Because it's got this sort of sweet finish that I find Bruichladdich often has. But it's totally unique from Balvenie.
So Bruichladdich is Speyside?
I
don't care.
Bruichladdich is Isla.
I just pretend to know what I'm talking about sometimes. Is it Isla?
By the way, this was a gift from Stephen Pohor.
Hold on, well, I'm going to bastard all over you, Stephen. You're just going to be covered in bastard.
Oh, God.
Like,
oh, God.
You're going to need a beach towel.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
A beach towel.
No.
To wipe off all this bastard.
No. Too far.
But...
You went too far.
It's not too far at all.
It's too far.
It's metaphorically...
No.
Metaphorically...
No, there's no metaphor.
Regionally in Scotland you have like the island, the highland, the Speyside, the island, but in each of these regions are there distilleries, for example, let's say Speyside, that, Speyside, it elicits sweet and fruity and floral and pretty stuff, but is there a distillery that's always doing smoky stuff, peaty stuff.
No, not
or
specific.
so they stick to regionally.
Yeah.
What people expect from the region.
But you will find that they will do one-offs. Like Ben Riach does a peated Ben Riach.
Okay.
What else? There's always variations when they're looking to explore.
Okay. But for the most part, the actual breakdown of the regions, whenever you say Isla, it's not like, no, 7 out of 10 Isla are going to be smoky and peaty and...
Yeah, and 7 out of 10 Spaceides are going to be sherried or butterscotch.
So they stay true to form of what people are expecting from the region.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, because it's historical.
Okay.
Right. So they're going back to what has been done for hundreds of years.
Okay, so steeped in tradition.
So when they do something like this, it is truly a variant.
Yeah, this is them, coloring outside the lines.
Mm-hmm.
Stephen Borey, you magnificent bastard. Somebody get Stephen in town.
Oh, God. We're still back there. Okay.
So, for the Isla lovers, if you can get your hands on this... I'll say this. It's super nice and interesting and great, but I love Isla whiskey. And Balvenie's version of a really peaty whiskey, I think is great, but it feels like it lands right in the middle of what I often get from Isla whiskeys, from the iconic ones, with the very slight exception of the smoke that I'm getting from this is a bit more of the dry, woody campfire smoke than what I typically get from most Isla distilleries when they're working with peat.
Yep.
Fair enough?
Totally different.
Okay. Well, totally. I would say kind of, pretty different. Kind of pretty different.
If you really love peat, then it's very different. And I would say this like, if you're a barbecue eater, right?
Yeah.
Then you can tell when someone went from using oak for the barbecue, for the brisket, to using pecan or mesquite.
Okay.
Right? It's not even subtle. It's like, watch mesquite barbecue.
I'm starting to get
Now, non-barbecue eaters, they're going to be like, well, it all tastes like barbecue.
You know what this is reminding me of? This may blow your mind. Are you ready? Plug your ears because your brains might fly out your ears. The midway point in the finish, Lagavulin 16. Lagavulin!
What?
Lagavulin.
Oh, Lagavulin 16.
Yeah, the midway.
Okay, but you said plug my ears. That was very inefficient.
No, you saved your life because your brains were going to fly out. I would have ruined my one nice shirt.
Wow, there's a really angry Rex comment in here. Really? Like, really angry.
Let me read it.
Yeah.
Let me read it.
Yeah. Wow.
Which one?
Oh, wow.
I read like the first 4.
Yeah, this guy's hard. This guy's really upset.
This is Matthew. Rex, you are a selfish, greasy deadbeat who brings the entire whiskey community lower. You don't belong in that room.
Wow, that's ruthless.
Damn, Matthew, tell me how you really feel.
Yeah. Don't be shy.
Yeah. Ah, the internet. The internet and anonymity.
The irony
Although, not really anonymous. I just need to find all the people named
Matthew in the world.
Yeah.
That should narrow it down.
And then we can have a good old-fashioned sit-down and work out our differences.
As much shit as we give, most people don't realize if they were standing here and pulled that kind of shit, then I would be the one burying their body while you were the one going, no, Daniel, it's fine.
Yeah. I can feign graciousness a wee bit longer than Daniel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Is that all the questions? Can we compare this?
There's a lot of Rex hate going on in this.
Which video did you go to?
No, it's different ones.
I can't do
One of them doesn't even know your name. They're like, that guy in the gray shirt.
Wait, is he watching this video?
No.
Well, let me ask you this. In the spirit...
Oh, here's a good one.
and love of understanding.
I respectfully disagree with your bash on Carolina barbecue,
All.
said Joshua Fetter.
Now, them's fighting words. I give no quarter.
In barbecue.
In barbecue.
But you have family in the Carolinas.
Right.
They have good barbecue.
Right, I almost didn't marry in. Because they said, hey, try our barbecue. It's like, great, you
Nah, Joe, you bastards. We're gonna start a whole new war. We had Biscuit War. We had.
There's no competition.
Yeah.
There's no competition. Okay. So I wanted to try the Lagavulin 16. How far are
Happy Friday.
How far are we into this?
We're pretty far.
Okay. Here's the fighting, stealing, and drinking.
If you fight me, I fight for a friend.
If you steal, may you steal a lover's heart.
And if you drink, may you drink with us.
Hey, thanks for hanging out with us in the Whiskey Vault. Don't forget to throw in a like, hit that subscribe button on the bottom right, and drop a question or comment down below.